Are we ready? Yeah. Well, I've had the privilege tonight to introduce somebody that had a great deal to do with my becoming interested in old-time music. John Cohen was one of the original members, of course, of the New Lost City Ramblers, and one of the first albums I got, this aside from his activity with the Ramblers, was Mountain Music of Kentucky, with a beautiful picture of Roscoe Holcomb on the front. And John had a great deal to do with that album and many others. And besides all that, there was a group in New York called the Friends of Old Time Music. And when Carl Goldstein and Mike Hudak and I decided to form something down here, we thought it would be a good idea to call it the Brandywine Friends of Old Time Music. So John's had a vast influence. John also has helped us during the Brandywine years. Every year John would be there giving us good advice. So I'd like to welcome John and his two friends who will be helping him, two fine musicians, Eli Smith and Winton Baird. So let's make them all
As they sing in the army, they tell you what they can tell you, and they tell you, but then they tell you what they told you. All right. We'll start with a mandolin breakdown here. Oh, broke down mandolin, right. Actually, this is one of the first tunes that the Ramblers recorded, but I don't know if any of you are young enough to remember that. But Wyndon and myself, we discovered that we both loved the same early Woody Guthrie records. Woody and sister, they're not played much, but we found each other enjoying singing them. We both learned them at very different times in our lives. And remember the words differently, which is kind of fun. And tuners are now electronic. All right. Here we go. Downstairs. This is one of those old songs that Woody Guthrie and Cisco Houston just recorded on old 78s. I think the story Mo Ash, who was Folkways Records, what he told me is Woody and Cisco had been out on some merchant marine ships, and they come back to New York, and they worked the bars on 8th Avenue, playing and singing, and then they come into the studio and record some songs, and go out and play and sing some more. So they were in kind of loose, wonderful shape. We're
Like us.
we're loose and in shape, but.
I don't know.
What do you need?
We can do anyway. I was just checking.
What are you doing?
Well, this is all the wonderful hillbilly songs. Oh, here comes the tip. Oh, holy.
Ask me. Ask me. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
I can't remember.
You know, the old time songs are fun and they're rich stuff in them, but a lot of them you learned off of old records, old 78s. But somewhere on those old 78s, there's some really incisive, painful, realistic songs that somehow they don't think they're old timey, but they are. And this is one called the Weave Room Blues from the Dixon Brothers, and it's all about working in the cotton mills. And who bought the records except people who worked in the cotton mills? And a lot of the words are just about terms of what is in the daily life of the cotton mill worker. I'm not always sure if I know what I'm singing about, but I really do, but with my mind leaving, I really don't. Fighting for my life, trying to make a living for my kiddies and my wife. Some are needing clothing and some are needing shoes. I'm getting nothing but the weed room blues. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got them awful weed room blues. I got the blues, weed room blues. Slam shuttles bouncing on the floor, and when you flag your fixture, you can see that he is sore. I'm trying to make a living, but I'm thinking I will lose, for I'm getting nothing but the weed room blues. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got them all, well, weed room blues. I got the blues, weed room blues. Shuttles bouncing on the floor, and when you flag your fixer, you can see that I is sore. I'm trying to make a living, but I'm thinking I will lose. I'm getting nothing but the weed room blues. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got them awful weed room blues. I got the blues, weed room blues. With your looms slamming shuttles bouncing on the floor. Did I sing that? Did I sing that already? I'll sing it again. With your looms slamming shuttles bouncing on the floor, and when you flag your fixer, you can see that he is sore. I'm trying to make a living, but I'm thinking I will lose. I'm getting nothing but the weed room blues. I got the blues, got the blues, I got them all for the weed room blues. I got the blues, weed room blues. Sides are breaking and the double's coming through. The devil's in your alley and he's coming after you. Our hearts are breaking, let us take a little booze, but we're simply dying with the weed room blues. I got the blues, I got the blues, I got them all for the weed room blues. I got the blues, weed room blues. Breakouts, not-ups by the score. Cloth all rolled back and piled up in the floor. The bats are running in, the strings are hanging to your shoes. We're simply dying with the weed room blues. I got the blues, got the blues, I got them all for the weed room blues. I got the blues, weed room blues. By accident, we're now going to do a little homage to the Carolina Tar Heels.
What's this?
The Rude and Abandoned Band. What key are they in?
Key of G.
G of key. Okay.
Well, this is my own derangement. Well, the Rude and Rambling Man. It's a good one from the old-time string band, the Carolina Tar Heels, but we kind of have our own version here.
I try to remember what it is, yeah.
tuning like airplane maintenance. You wish you'd done it, but it's too late.
Remind me.
In London City, where I did well, I loved a girl I didn't know so well. She was so pretty, oh neat and gay. She called me wrong, then brought her way. I wronged it, yes, I do declare. I wronged it all, the public square. One Sunday night, I was rambling around. I robbed it up, 10,000 pounds. Now I'm condemned to die, and not a pretty girl for me will cry. But all their cries, they couldn't save me or free me from the gallows tree. When I die, don't bury me at all. Just pickle my bones in Elkid Hall. Place them on the snow, let my head and feet tell everybody I'm gone to sleep. In London City, I paid my way. I got on board and I took my seat. The whistle did blow and the wheels did roll in about my knees. I rode it home when I was blue and a rambling man. I bought my ticket to London town. To London City, I paid my way. Spent my money in a gambling way.
You got your mouse one up there?
You all guys all strapped in?
Got up this morning between 1 and 2. Got up this morning between 1 and 2. Heard the chicken squalling down at my chicken roost. Well, run down there, but a little too late. Well, run down there, but a little too late.
chicken, and he made his getaway. Went out to my corn crib for to get some corn. Went out to my corn crib for to get some corn. Thief had broken my corn crib, stole away every ear of my corn. I went to get my car for to go get the sheriff. Went to get my car for to go get the sheriff. Thief had stolen every tire right off of my car. Well, along come a storm, tore down my corn. Well, along come a storm, tore down my corn. With the bean beetle in the bean patch, just eating up the beans. Oh, the weevil and the cotton, just eating up the corn. I got the farmland blues. Got the farmland blues right now. Got the farmland blues. I got the farmland blues right now. Not enough for will I? I'm gonna sell my farm. Gonna move to town. Gonna sell my farm. Gonna move to town. Got the farmland blues right now.
We'll try another Woody Guthrie one now, called The Farmer Labor Train.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what we're doing now. You play that
I got the answer.
tune? Yeah, I think the idea here is farms.
We haven't even been on tour 5 hours and I already got too much stuff in my pockets. It's kind of crazy. Stuff I don't even want to show publicly. What key is this in? This is an F. Is it an F?
From the high Canadian Rockies to the land of Mexico, city and country, wherever you may go. To the wild and windy where the sun and sleet and rain comes whistling through the country, this farmer labor train. There's warehouse guys and truckers and guys that skin the cats, men that run the steel mills, the furnace and the blast. Through the smoky factory cities, over the hot and dusty plains, and the fishing cloud crowded on this farmer labor train. Oh, listen to the jingle, the rumble and the roar. She's rolling through New England, river train. Oh, listen to the jingle, rumble and roll. She's rolling through New England to the West Pacific shore. It's a long time we've been waiting now. She's whistling around the bend, right on into commerce on that farm river train. Well, this train pulled into Washington one bright and happy day. When she steamed into the station, you could hear the people say, there's that farmer labor special, she's full of union men, heading on to the White House on the farmer labor train. Oh, listen to the jingle, roll and roll. She's rolling through New England to the West Pacific shore. Long time we've been waiting now, she's whistling around the bend, right on into Congress on that farmer labor train. All right. Is this also a D moving in? Hey.
So great to hear Woody Guthrie songs along with the old timers songs and so on. At this distance from them, it's all one big blur. I mean, one continuity. This is the chance to say how old is old time.
Infinite.
G
Infinite.
and A.
Hey.
Anybody have any questions? We have a quiz at the end of the show.
This is a song that we've been playing for years, like 10 years, maybe more, or more at this point. Have gone through a few different versions of it. But this is one of my favorite songs, called The Roving Gambler. It's kind of an old-fashioned love song. It's in a different banjo tuning. Just gonna find that real quick.
And this is the most widely known song that or recording that we ever made. Then you remember a film called, what's it called? Llewyn, Inside Llewyn Davis, yeah. On the soundtrack album, Eli sings this.
You'll hear us playing this on that album.
What's that?
Right next to Justin Timberlake and some other folks. Pretty in tune, it's not bad.
Pretty out of tune also. It's a pretty song. Sorry.
daughter, how could you treat me so?